We've all worked very hard to keep our involvement in 9/11 a secret. But you just had to keep digging.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
We cannot track $2.3 trillion.
You think we don't know your name?
Well, in Washington, a pilot who couldn't handle a single-engine Cessna was able to fly a 757 in an 8,000-foot descending 270-degree corkscrew turn.
We know everything.
To come exactly level with the ground, hitting the Pentagon in the Budget Analyst Office where DoD staffers were working on the mystery of the $2.3 trillion that Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld had announced missing from the Pentagon's coffers in a press conference the day before, on September 10th.
We control everything.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
As we know, there are known knowns. There are things we know we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns. The ones we don't know, we don't know.
And the puppy was getting bigger. So you see, the puppy was like industry, in that they were both lost in the woods. And nobody, especially the little boy, society, knew where to find them. Except that the puppy was a dog. But the industry, my friends, that was a revolution. Nip-high football rules! What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Sheeple. We have the majority of them kept in blissful ignorance. Quite simple to pull off, really. All I had to do was have explosives planted in the base of the towers. Then on 9/11, we pretended like 4 planes were being hijacked when really we just rerouted them to Pennsylvania, then flew 2 military jets in the World Trade Center filled with more explosives and shot down all the witnesses in Flight 93 with an F-15 after blowing up the Pentagon with a cruise missile. It was only the world's most intricate and flawlessly executed plan ever. The towers fell and the American sheeple all waved their flags. Finally, we could invade Iraq and get the oil, which made us all even richer than before. Beautiful money. We're all-knowing and all-powerful. So we caused 9/11. It's all right here in these secret documents, but you'll never get them.
Senator McCain.
President Obama.
Boom, baby! Oh man, that was perfect! I almost thought we were gonna tie for a minute there. That would have screwed us. You played it perfectly.
cash for it?
As we know, there are known knowns. There are things we know we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns. The ones we don't know, we don't know.
What I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
Yeah, you know, I got tired of all these questions, you know what I'm saying? I let the girl stick the iPhone up her butt. Took the doctors 12 hours to get it out. And you know what? It was still working.
It's good to see you, Jack.
Thank you, Director.
We followed up on that Woodcrest clue, came up with one match. Domestic terrorist with radical leftist affiliation. Name is Huey Freeman. Homeland wants you to pick him up. We'll have a field team ready in 20.
Baines, are you sure about this? Look, I've done bad things in my day. I've killed people. I still hear their screams. But I've never hurt a child.
He's no normal child, Jack. NSA's gonna file on him thicker than a Luke dancer. That's how thick his file is. If he puts up a fight, you put him down.
Put allegiance! Check in! Roger that. Check in.
Rest of the house is clear.
Damn it! CTA, this is Flowers. The package is not here. I repeat, we did not get the package. Someone must have tipped him off. Set up a perimeter. He's probably still on foot. I want this whole place searched from top to bottom. Everything.
In this footage from yesterday, the Marines subdued the possible, potential, alleged suspects.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Well, if you knew who I was, then you would know what I'm going to do with you if you don't tell me what I need to know.
Maybe, but I don't know who you are.
Do you know what kind of damage a steel boot can do to prepubescent testicles?
How would I know that?
Tell me where the target is before I kick you in the nuts! Do you want me to kick you in the nuts?
No.
Do you want me to kick you in the nuts?
No.
Do you want me to...
I do not want you to kick him in the nuts.
Why?
He's innocent, but we found something big at his house. Or should I say, thin and light.
This iPhone was found at the Freeman residence, but it belongs to an Ed Wunsler III. Looks like he's the guy we're looking for. We found the attack plans, blueprints, schedule, everything. According to this, the target is Wunsler Plaza.
Look, Huey, I apologize for what happened in there, but nobody is above the law. Wunsler is going to pay for this. You have my word.
Excuse me, everyone. Can I have your attention? I'm afraid we have to abort the mission to arrest Ed III and his grandfather.
What? What about the bomb?
Sorry, Jack. Turns out some people are above the law. The Wunslers will not pay for what they did today. You have my word. Good work, everyone. Have a good weekend. And, no going rogue.
I got the tequila. Who's got the salt?
I'm going rogue. Huey, you've got to get to Wunsler Plaza and try to get as many people out of there before it blows.
A second ago, you were gonna kick me in the nuts.
Huey, please. I'm just doing my job. It's a crappy job, but somebody's got to kick people in the nuts. And sometimes you kick the wrong person in the nuts, and that's tragic. But now we can both make sure it's the right set of nuts that get kicked.
This country needed a rallying cry, a reminder of why it's great to be an American.
So, you just make this stuff up?
No, several overpaid members of the Writers' Guild of America make this stuff up.
This is just a joke to you. We're talking about the lives of innocent Americans. Don't you have enough money?
No.
I'm taking you into custody. You have till the count of 3 or I will shoot. 1.
More than enough time.
2. Agent Flowers.
Jack, it's the president. First of all, I want to congratulate you on the fine work you've done today.
But Mr. President, this man has conspired to... Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. President.
You can let yourselves out.
Huey, you did a good thing today. You saved a man's life. They don't win until you give up. They don't win until you stop fighting.
You can't fight the future. Don't waste your life trying.
Back off! Everyone stay back, or he dies!
Help! Somebody shoot this! You can't do this to me! Let me go. You know who I am? Gay Daddy!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him!
Gay Daddy!
She's still telling me what to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.